with well-balanced nutrition. It's nearly the end of summer now in more ways than one, but because it is North Carolina, t-shirt weather will be with us for some time yet. And in that spirit today, I have something easy and fresh, which is a loaded hummus pita. Our team was drawn to this recipe as it's budget-friendly, super easy, and also very adaptable. As it's presented today, it's pretty summery, but you can use whatever vegetables you have on hand, whether it's now, going into seasons to come. Today we have good news on the cooking front. The only thing that you'll need to warm up is the pita bread. This will make it nice and soft with just a little bit of toastiness to it. There's a little bit of knife work and then decoration, as my kids would call it. So you can either get your hummus ready-made or you can prepare it. Either way is totally fine. You might have a few more dishes in the end, but it's also just really easy. If you got a few minutes, just go for it. We'll get started here today with our hummus. Back in the day, this was my original go-to school meal. My family had decided that the university meal plan was too expensive. So I had to get as much as I could, fit it in my backpack as I traveled by bike, and I had a couple miles to go to the store and back. Now, we check it for salt and pepper. Add just a pinch more. And now the dill. This way it doesn't turn a uniform green throughout, but rather we'll get little specks of color. And there we are, the hummus is ready. Got my pita bread ready and waiting over here. Toasted it just a few minutes ago. And now it's time to slice some vegetables. Just a nice small sharp knife for these guys. Yeah. Got Calma olives today. They've been pitted. This is where, as you can see, it's easy to swap things out. If you don't like olives or you like a different kind of olive, you could thin slice some bell peppers instead of tomatoes. The options are endless. We've got our cucumber here. Get a slightly larger knife, but go for nice thin slices here. Do as many or little as you like. There we go. And then finally we have a red onion. I will slice it from tip to root. Set that aside. Looks like I've got a little more paper to peel off here. And I'll go super thin slices on this because that's my preference. If these onions are too strong for you, you can always rinse them off in just a little bit of cool water real quick. And there we go. We are ready to decorate this pita, as my kids would say. Got just a little color contrast here with the dill. Go a little more. And there we are. Gonna get these little onion slices in there. All right, who's next up? Maybe we'll put our cucumber slices next. And then these lovely tomatoes. These are probably my favorite. The Sun Golds are a little sweeter, and they're still really good at this point in the year. Got our olives. And then, of course, the feta. And there you have it. You have a nice light meal that comes together really quickly. You can slice it like a pizza to have these small manageable pieces. You can fold it up, eat it like, well, a pita, which is also good for wrapping up if you need to take it with you. So thanks so much for joining me today and enjoy.